Another beautiful day in the park. Let me see. I can get better. It's a beautiful day in the park. Today I brought my son to play soccer, and this is day 8 of getting back in shape with me. Um, I wanna Today I wanna encourage you to get outside. I think that it's hard. Like right now it's chilly, and I know that some of you that are living up north are like, shut up, because I live in Florida, but it's pretty chilly. But the important thing is to remember that being outside and spending time outside is really, really going to motivate you. I remember when I first got married to my husband, I was relocating from Panama to Wisconsin. I was so homesick and depressed that I like stayed home. Not a very good idea. The lack of sun can impact you negatively, can impact your mood, can impact the way you feel about yourself, can impact your desire to do anything. So get outside. Um, Start slow. Start walking, then running, and then, as I always tell you, it's all about fast and slow, fast and slow, fast and slow. That is going to really, really help you. So I wanted to encourage you, and also remember that being outside and looking at nature, rather than always doing it on a treadmill. Like when you're in a treadmill, you're stressed out, you're anxious, you're like, oh my God, I have to get to this next number of steps or whatever. Like slow down and try to not stress over losing weight, because cortisol, the increase of cortisol, is a killer if you're trying to lose fat, right? And so if you're stressed out because you're not losing weight, or you're stressed out because you're not where you want to be, that stress is going to produce cortisol, and that cortisol is going to sabotage your efforts to lose weight. Same thing happens when you don't get a good night's sleep. You can be exercising all day long, you can be doing high intensity. If you are not sleeping anywhere between 6 to 7 hours, that's gonna really, really prevent you from reaching your weight loss goals. And so, my encouragement to you is that you get that. Like, I'll give you an example. For the last like 3 or 4 weeks, I've had like a growing problem, and I've been, I normally like to jump rope and run slow, fast, like I told you, high intensity training, but I haven't been able to do that. And yesterday I was getting really frustrated, and I was telling my daughter about it, and she's like, Mom, stop. And I'm like, yeah, she's right, because I'm sabotaging myself, right? I'm going to take the time that I need to heal. I'm going to continue going out. I'm going to continue doing high intensity. But in addition, I'm doing stretching exercises. I'm doing yoga. I'm doing growing exercises. And I'm not losing the weight that I would like to lose, but I am working from my waist up. I'm doing my weightlifting. I'm trying to mix it up to make it slow, fast, so that I can create the hit, the high interval intensity um, impression. But the important thing is that do not stop, do not give up. I am 50, I'm going to turn 55 on April 19 of 2023. And I lost 145 pounds when I was 50. Um, got a little delayed because my husband's death sent me into a very deep depression, and I am determined. I put on 30 pounds, not bad. I lost 145. I only put back 30, but it's still a lot. And I want to fight against it. I want to get back in shape. And I'm going to be 55 in a few days. My encouragement to you is, if I can do it, you can do it. But sleep well, reduce stress. Sometimes relationships can be the source of stress. If you have a relationship that's causing a lot of stress, you need to find a way to manage that a little bit better. Because again, all those things, if you're trying to lose weight, all those things are going to sabotage your efforts. And ultimately, we need to make sure that we're enjoying life today, because none of us has guaranteed tomorrow. If incidentally, if you want to talk more about that kind of stuff, you can always find my services here in this channel, live, the altar worship. We have so much fun. On Wednesdays, you can find us on Facebook Live. On Sundays, you can find us on YouTube. We deal with the spiritual stuff, which ultimately is what matters the most. But it doesn't mean that God doesn't want us to be happy. It doesn't mean that God doesn't want us to um, exercise our bodies. He does. But you can have the most exercised body and still not be where you need to be spiritually, which is the only thing that's really going to last. So I guess this video took a little different direction than I had anticipated, but it's important to talk about these things. And so all my love to you. We can get back in shape together. We can do it. I'm going to do it. You're going to do it. Check out in the description of this video where I leave the links of all the work that I put in, where you're going to see pictures of before and after. And we're going to do this together. So I love you guys. This was your Getting Back in Shape with me, day 8. Let's do this together.